Hi, this is Tia, and welcome back to another edition of my Broken Foot Chronicles. If you follow me on Instagram or social media, Facebook, and even my YouTube channel, you may or may not know, I broke my foot on April 27th, and today is June 10th, so we are well over a month in. Just to give you an update and say thank you to all of you all who have asked me about my progress, how I'm healing, and have shown concern. I really appreciate the love and your concern. So let me give you an update here. As you can see in this video, I'm getting my cast sawed off. Yay! But no, wait, don't get too excited. They were actually just taking this cast off so that they can do x-rays and see how well my foot is actually healing, and then putting another cast on, which you will see in this video. So this footage was taken yesterday, which is when I got my new cast and got the x-rays and everything, which was June 9th, 2015, and today is June 10th. My doctor says from the x-rays, my foot is healing really well, but I still have a ways to go. I'll be in this new cast, which you will see them putting on my foot in this video, for 2 weeks. Still not allowed to put any pressure. That means no walking, no standing, or pressing down on my foot whatsoever. I still have to keep it propped up. I still experience a little bit of pain, but the pain has gotten so much better. The main thing is when I stand up, even with my foot propped up on my knee scooter, if I stand up longer than probably 10-15 minutes, then my foot begins to swell. And recently I actually stood up for probably at least an hour, and I paid for it dearly. My foot swelled up and was very, very painful. You may have seen me jump in this video footage, and that was because the saw got a little close and it made my foot have this little tickle. So you made me probably seen me jump, but there was no pain involved. It was just me being nervous about this saw next to my foot. But of course, all is well. Anywho, back to the progress. I, of course, will again be in this new cast for 2 weeks. After that, they'll put me back into the boot, which you may have seen a picture of that at the beginning. That boot I actually wore for a week leading up to my surgery to allow the swelling to go down. So, and then while I'm in the boot, I'll have to be in physical therapy for a full month, and they'll transition me out of the boot. I think that was the part I was bummed about. I knew that I would probably have to go through a bit of physical therapy, but just, I don't know. I think in my heart and mind, I just wanted them to take the cast off and I'd be able to walk and be fine. I'm having a little trouble moving my outside toes, which are my pinky and I guess ring finger looking toe. I still am having trouble moving those toes, so of course that will be part of the physical therapy. Plus, by the time I get this cast off and am done with all of this, it will have been nearly 3 months without being able to walk on my foot, hence the reason I have to go through physical therapy again. When I was taking the x-rays, when I just kind of placed my foot down on the floor, I didn't even put any pressure on it. It just felt like my foot was going to burst open. So this is definitely going to be a process. So I literally was crying during the doctor's appointment. Again, not because of pain, but more so of the frustration and being discouraged about when I would be able to actually walk on my foot, and just being over this whole process and tired of having to sit still. I don't do well having to sit still. So anywho, you'll see her cutting off the inside of the cast on here, and I've did not take a picture or show my foot on camera because again, I feel like it looks gross. But this right now is after my x-rays, and she's prepping me for a new cast. But how cool is it that the assistant who is actually helping, she has natural hair too. So, and she's such a doll baby, so sweet, and they are so kind. But I really appreciate my doctor's office for taking good care of me. So after she's done, this is like the underneath padding. So she preps me, and then my doctor actually comes in to put the cast on. Anywho, I had to kind of get over myself yesterday. I pulled it together. I mean, I wasn't bawling, but just kind of down in the dumps, just out of pure frustration and discouragement. And we go on vacation in July, and I'm kind of concerned about how it will be walking and kind of keeping up with everybody with my foot, and just overall, just, you know, the little things that we take for granted. It has definitely made me put into perspective. I know it could be so much worse, so that's why I try not to complain too much, but I'd be lying if I told you I was just Miss Positive Happy-Go-Lucky every day with this foot cast on, and just not being able to do anything, just especially because it was so fluke and such a fluke accident of how I even broke my foot to begin with. I just never expected all of this, so I just have to trust God and remember that He has me through this situation, and maybe He wanted me to be still for a while. So just kind of spending some time praying and trying to get it together and allow myself to have some time of rest. So I'm believing that I will be able to hit the ground running, figure of speech, so don't panic. But anywho, she's all done with my cast, and now you'll see my doctor here. I thought I hit record, but I didn't when he was putting this first layer on. So what they do is actually dip the material in this warm water and wrap it around my foot, and the water actually activates whatever material this is and the particles that are in it, and then it hardens. So the first layer is like a cream color, neutral color, and then the top layer, of course, is my color. This time, as you can see, I chose pink, and it actually turned out to be a much cuter pink than I expected. It turned out to be this really cute neon bubblegum pink, if you will, so I really, really liked it. And he is just rubbing to help it to stick together a lot better, and then of course holding my foot to make sure that it is arched properly, because I have to keep my foot flexed upward in the proper position so that it'll heal. And I have had my time with the cast, because I've been scratching with down into my cast with a plastic ruler, one of my kids' plastic ruler from school. And don't judge me, but it's been itchy, so I'm trying to get in there at any means possible. But the other frustrating part about that is that I've actually hit the my incision in the place where they actually place the plate and screw in my foot a couple of times, and that hurt like ooh-wee. So here it is, and I actually gave myself, to cheer myself up, a cute matching pedicure to match my new cast. And I did the artwork all by myself, which I normally do, and this is what happens when I get bored. I paint my toes. So anywho, thanks for watching, and again for checking in on me, and I hope you have enjoyed the videos that I've placed out so far. Don't forget to follow me on social media and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. I love you all, and talk to you soon. Bye!